Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias Dell, also known as I'm Cloudy, and thank you for tuning into another video. Today we're talking about Destiny 2 item managers, specifically Destiny Item Manager. If you are new to the game, or you currently play and you don't use an item manager app, I highly recommend you get it, and stay tuned to this video so I can show you why. So let's say you're playing one day on your hunter, and let's say you have 2 or 3 characters. You're playing on your hunter, you run a nightfall, you get a gun you like, right? You finish your bounties for the week, you switch to your warlock, and the gun you have isn't there. How do you get it? Switch back to your hunter, go to the tower, go to the vault, put it in the vault. Switch characters, go to the tower, go to the vault, get your weapon, right? It's a lot of work, and that's where the Destiny Item Manager Google extension will come into play. Now, real quick before we get started, this is not sponsored. I just truly believe that this extension is one of the most helpful and almost at this point necessary tools for playing Destiny 2 if you have multiple characters. And even if you don't have multiple characters, there's a lot you can utilize this for. So let's go ahead and get started on how to get it. So open up Google Chrome, go to your, so top right, the 3 dots, go to settings, go to bottom left extensions, search for Destiny Item Manager. Go ahead and install that. Once you get it, go ahead and load in. Now, I am already logged in, so what you're going to have to do is actually log in using whatever ID you're currently using. For PS4, they'd be like PlayStation Network website or Xbox, or if you're doing PC, I think you have to do it through Steam now. So log in, set your credentials, and link your accounts. Once you're here, this is what the main page is going to look like. Mine is probably going to look a lot better than yours right now if you're new to the game, just because I've been playing since launch. So real quick overview, it's layered in a couple tabs. We have inventory, progress, vendors, collections, loader optimizer, and a search bar. A couple of other things, but those are not entirely necessary. So starting with the left, you have your class. What type of class, what type of race, gender, power level, light level, your current stats, your postmaster. Then we got your subclass selection, your weapons, your primary, second, heavy, all your armor, all your ghost, sparrows, ships, emblems, inventory, mods, shaders, like everything you could possibly need from the game is in here, right? And if you have multiple characters, you can actually see what each character currently has equipped, right? So let me go ahead and show you real quick. So remember the scenario from earlier? Let's say I'm on my hunter, but I want to play on my warlock, but my hunter has this midnight coup, or let's just use mountaintop just because it's a little more relevant. So what you want to do is either click on it, and either you can do multiple things. One, you can inspect it, right? It gives you everything you need. It tells you the description, like you can have even the lore behind it, all the stats for it, very specific and helpful stats if you're into that. All the weapon perks and descriptions, everything you have equipped on it from mods and shaders, and then below that you can have it go different places, right? So let's say I want to move it to my warlock, I'll click the warlock and hit store. Now it's on my warlock, right? If you don't want to do that version of it, you just click it and drag it over there and drop it off. Super easy, very helpful, right? Now let's say you use 3 weapons all the time and you don't want to click and drag every time. Go under your character screen and you're going to hit create loadout. Let's say you want Midnight Coup, Lord of Wolves, and this outrageous weapon. Right? Click them all, set a name. I'll just say K. Then you're going to hit save. And then go to your warlock. Under that, you have your loadouts here, right? I hit K. Boom. Automatically transfers it and equips it. So there it is. Transfer and equips it. How easy was that? Super easy, super helpful. It's going to save you a lot of time when you're trying to switch characters, right? But that's not all it can do. Let's move on to the next thing. Progress tab. Shows you each character individually, their ranks, their milestones and challenges, their quests, your quest items, the raid completions for the week. If you run multiple characters, you kind of forget what you've done on each character specifically. This will tell you exactly what you've done. Not only what you've done, but how far you got too, right? Moving on, you have vendors. You ever see Xur in town and you don't know what he has? Well, this will tell you what he has, what the perks are, everything. You want to know what Sloan has today? Check it right here. Sloan, all her armor, everything, like so much positive and helpful information. If you're not using this app or extension, you really need to be. Moving on, we have collections. Now, I have never really used this tab, but if you want to look at them, you can. All right, this last one is Loadout Optimizer. If you're still new to the game, I wouldn't worry too much about this one. This one's kind of more for the people who are towards the end game and they're really trying to get specific stats and perks and like the perfect build, right? But just to show you real quick, so let's go down here to the bottom left, right? So let's do select perk. Let's say I want to run a setup with Burning Souls and auto rifle targeting and Paragon mod and Shotgun Scavenger, right? Just random, but let's say that's my setup. Okay, that's a bad example. Let's just do Shotgun Scavenger. This will give me all the loadouts that they recommend I use. So for this first one, they have Shotgun Reserves. The second one, they have Shotgun Scavenger. Third one, they got what do we got? We got nothing in there for some reason, and some other stuff. So it kind of varies depending on what you're looking for, right? And it'll give you multiple different options for that. So you can get super specific and get exactly the thing you want to get, right? Moving back to inventory. If you look at each weapon, I think I said it already, but just to give you a little more insight, not only do you see everything you need to know about the weapon, you can leave a review on the weapon, right? Let's say the mountaintop. I like it. Bam. That's my review. Some people like leaving comments. PC Beast, best gun in the game. Channel your inner Quake, Unreal, Rocket instincts, right? Sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they're silly. Now, let's say you're like, okay, cool, I just got this Duke Mark 44. Is it good? Some people will tell you exactly the perks that they'd recommend. Most of them are like a community agreed upon perks, but let's say this guy, right? For game mode PvE, very nasty. Steady hand or true sight, outlaw, HC rounds, I'm forgetting what it stands for. Rampage, range masterwork, puts in work in just about everything, right? So if you picked one up and you're like, man, I don't know what this weapon needs, look at the reviews. A lot of the times they're going to be very the same. Sometimes they're long, sometimes they're short, right? A massive, massive amount of helpful and useful information. So if you are new to the game or you're not using a current item managing app, highly recommend you get Destiny Item Manager. Very easy to use, extremely helpful, and it's free, right? And this is not a sponsorship. I just truly believe in this extension. I've been using it ever since Destiny 1, and to prove it, if you want to go over here to the top left, let's say you have multiple accounts, I have them linked, right? This is my Xbox account from Destiny 1 that I played for 4 years on. All 3 characters, 400. All my weapons, all my armor, all my ghost, all my inventory, like literally everything. All my reputation ranks, right? 55 in the Cryptarch. Insane amount of stuff. Insane. So if you are not using it, again, I highly recommend it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I've been using it for many years, so I probably can't answer it. But that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped. I hope you download it, and I hope you use it. If you are already using an item managing app of some sort, let me know what it is in the comments. And also let me know, are you going to be playing Shadowkeep in this September? All right, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.